just because we're kids, because we're kind and small, because we are close to the ground, and you're bigger pound for pound, you have no right to boss and shove us little kids around. Now just because your voice has got a deeper sound, with lots of air to push it out, and all those kids who don't dare shout, you got no right, you have not got no right to boss and shove us little kids around. Just because you got whiskers on your face to shave, you treat us like a slave, so what, that's only hair. Just because you got a wallet in your heart, you think you're twice as smart, you know that isn't fair. Of course we're gonna grow up someday, and when we do, I pray, we won't just grow inside the sound, or just get bigger pound for pound. I would not like to grow up like some of those people that I know that are up, that boss and shove us little kids around, just because we're kids.
As I best can recollect, I behaved like most children, I guess. A little more extraordinary, possibly, in that I didn't like being talked down to, so I made myself noticed.
You like to be noticed?
Doesn't everybody? I've always kept the little boy image in my mind, and it has helped me.
Cette image, elle est au cœur de l'œuvre de Jerry. Elle la nourrit et la renouvelle, tout comme elle justifie son personnage d'éternel garnement et d'irresponsable. Il est comme Peter Pan, ce gamin qui refuse les gravités de l'âge adulte, mais selon cette idée personnelle qu'il se fait de l'enfance, non pas un paradis trop vite perdu, mais un enfer définitif de l'incompréhension et de l'innocence menacée.
I still maintain that the loveliness of our world is children. And then unfortunately that loveliness turns to darkness because they have to grow up. Now if we could keep them all children, it would be nice.
I look at the world basically through the eyes of children. And most people of the world have a great deal of children in them. So my laboratory and my research center is there. I can show them how I walk funny and then show them how a child starts to walk. They laugh because their subconscious registers understanding.
Hey!
Baby, not monkey. Baby.
I do think that every actor
has child in him. I mean, they don't want to grow up because they have to get the applause all the time. They must perform and get the applause, and that's very childlike in many ways. And the ability to relate so beautifully with the little children, I think, is a God-given talent.
A little boy, when he sits down, same thing. Baby.
Viens, viens.
Viens, viens.
Viens. Viens.
Very important. Please tell them to watch his hands and his feet. There is no elegance there. He doesn't care about how he looks. Now, when I do it, I'm doing the same thing. I just get paid more than he does.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Bertram from upstairs. Please, the little one. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. You see, we just moved in a couple of days ago, and I didn't know there was a baby living under us. I'll tell them to be more quiet.
I hope you'll understand. You know how easily they're awakened.
Oh, of course. Oh, my goodness. I know exactly how you feel.
And they're such little angels when you look at them.
Oh, they're adorable when they're sleeping.
Would you like to see my baby?
Oh, could I?
Yes.
I'll be very quiet.
Come right in. I've had such a time to get him to sleep, but wait till you see him. Is that an angel? Look at him. Go on, get a closer look. Oh, you wakened him. Oh, darling, it's the lady upstairs. She just wants to look at you. Oh, darling, don't get scared. He's so cranky when he first wakes up. Maybe you can come back when he's taken his bath.
What bath? What's with you, Ma?
Oh, darling.
I'm 31 years old. What when I'm taking a bath? Get out of here! What is this, a tourist camp? How many times did I tell you, Ma? How many times did I tell you, Ma? Don't show me off to people. I'm 31. I'm almost as old as you are.
Darling, will you please get into bed again? Go on now.
Ma, I've had enough sleep, Ma.
I know, but it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning.
I saw you push the clock ahead. It's 5:45, Ma. I don't need 28 hours sleep. I'm full grown. Where's my cigarettes, Ma?
Oh, darling. You want to play with cigarettes?
I don't want to play with them. I want to smoke them. I'm not crowding you, am I, Ma? Let me out. Where'd you put my cigarettes, Ma?
Oh, darling, you don't need cigarettes. Come here and wait till I show you what Mommy has for you. Oh, wait till you see what Mommy has for you, darling.
I don't want to see. I just want a cigarette, Ma.
Oh, this is so pretty.
Yeah,
Wait
it's pretty,
till I
but you...
put it on you. It will look so nice on you.
You're always making things, Ma, but...
Oh, darling, now, isn't that nice? Look at that.
Terrific with a starched arm. You made me a sweater. But what is with the W? What did you put that for?
You know, that's where you go every summer.
Camp Wapanaki?
Yes, darling.
Ma, I'm 14 years older than the counselors. I'm 3 years older than the guy that owns the joint. I don't want to go to camp. I'm full grown, a man finished, a public plain fight. This is it. Can I have a cigarette, Ma?
Now, don't smoke a cigarette because you get the growing boy, darling.
What growing boy? You want it to be 9'8"? Let me have a cigarette, Ma. Do me that favor. Let me have a cigarette, Ma. Do me that favor. Do me a personal... Let me have a cigarette.
All right, darling, all right. If you got to have a cigarette, come right over here now and sit down, and Mommy will get you a cigarette, darling.
31 years old.
There. All right, now, Mommy, give you matches.
What, Mommy, give you matches? I've been smoking for years, Ma. What is it with you? Oh,
Wrong.
melting. Chocolate cigarette melting. You can't put fire to chocolate. It melts. I want a regular cigarette, Ma.
Darling, please don't. After supper, Mommy's going to get you a wax cigar that whistles.
A wax cigar that whistles. Oh, goody, goody, gumdrop. Ma, will you let me explain something to you? When I tell you I'm 31, that means I'm going to be old soon, right?
Yes, darling.
I'm going to be old soon, Ma. I started out like a baby, then I'm going to be old. I've had no middle. Let me have a middle. Let me go out.
Oh, yes, you got a date with Herbie or that nice boy down the street.
No, I don't have no date with Herbie or the nice boy down the street. I didn't tell you, Ma. I got a date with a girl. I met a girl.
A girl?
Are you all right, Ma?
All right.
Sure you're all right, dear?
All right, give me my pills.
Get your pills, yeah, Ma. I'll get the pills.
I might have known this would happen sometime. What happened to my baby?
Nothing. I met another baby. That's all. I'm grown up, Ma. I'm grown up. That's all that happened. That's all. I got a date. I'm going to get dressed. Just relax. Will you please, Ma?
Oh,
let me get dressed. Relax.
Oh, darling.
Hello? Oh, yeah, hi. My date. Hi, yeah, Mildred. What? Yeah. Yeah, Mildred. I see. Uh-huh. The doctor came, right? He came over? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But the doctor's there, right, Mildred? Yeah. Well, I'm awfully sorry, too. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks anyhow for calling, dear. Goodbye.
What's the matter, darling? Is she sick?
No, she's got a date with the doctor. She got engaged to him this morning, I thought.
So you don't have a date tonight?
No, I have no date. She called it off.
Oh, Arnie, I feel wonderful. Now you can stay home and I'll tell you a story.
Don't tell me no story.
Oh.
Don't you want me to be a man?
Yes, Arnie, I want you to be a man.
Well, let me be a man.
Oh.
I give you courtesy, don't I?
Yes, you do, darling.
But when you're sick, I'm very tender and courteous.
Yes, you are.
Maybe you want me to get sick, right?
No, I don't want you. I want you to be happy. That's
Maybe
all.
if I'm sick, Ma, I'll get courtesy.
Oh, no, darling.
Maybe if I'm sick, then maybe you'll understand, right, Ma?
No, darling.
Ooh. I'll be all right if you let me be a man.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'll be all right if you let me be a man.
I'll let you be a man.
I'm all right. Hello. Herbie? Yeah. This is me, Arnold. Yeah. Oh, you got a date? Yeah, with a girl. She got another girl? A girl for me. He's got a date for a girl with me to be with, Ma. Just 1 minute, Herb. Are you all right, Ma?
I'll be all right, darling, if you just do something nice for Mommy.
Yeah, I'll do something nice for Mommy. I just want to go out with the girl. It's all right if I go out with the girl, Ma?
It's all right, darling.
If I do something nice,
You
it's
do
all right.
something nice, that's all.
Herbie, I got to do something for my mother. I'll meet you in about a half hour at the drugstore, yeah. All right, Herbie. All right, Ma. Come on, quick. I have to go. What do you want I should do, Ma?
You know what I want you to do.
Oh, not that, Ma. All right, Ma! All right, I'll do it. I'll do it, Ma.
Darling,
I'm 31 years old, Ma.
Sit right here.
31 years old. Where do you want me to do it, Ma?
I'm going to sit right here, darling, and you stand right there and you do it.
All right, Ma, but I don't like to do it. I'm 31. Come along and sing our song and join the family. M-I-C-K-Y-M-O-U-S-E.
My mother stopped performing maybe 25 years ago.
And she concentrated on you, perhaps?
Well, she concentrated primarily on my father and myself.
Where's the kid?
Oh, he's around.
Around where?
Well, he's playing with the other children at the playground. He's such a nervous kid, Harry. You know, Harry, whenever you holler at him, he falls apart. So it's good for him he's out playing baseball.
Baseball! This is how a boy amounts to something. This is where my teaching and training go wasted. All wasted on a boy who takes a bat in his hand and smashes his father's hopes and dreams.
Harry, eat your spaghetti. It's going to get cold.
You're breaking my heart, Walter Alston.
Hello, Ma.
Hello, my precious darling.
Hello?
You
scared me when you holler. You scare me when you holler.
Bruce, I'm your father, and believe me, I know what's best for you.
I know, Pop.
I'll help you. I'll teach you. Bruce, you've all I've got.
I know.
Don't you ever want to be a criminal?
Well, yeah, Pop.
And in the name of Dillinger, why don't you listen to me?
Because you holler all the time. If you wouldn't holler all the time, Pa.
Give me my boy.
Be careful. Don't hurt your kid. Don't hurt your kid, Pa. You can hurt your kid, Pa.
Bruce, baby, I know how hard it is to start. I don't ask you to do impossible things. Begin at the bottom. Start small. Put slugs in pay telephones. Steal a fountain pen from school. Punch your teacher in the mouth.
Brucey, listen to your father.
Well,
Talking about teachers, where's your report card?
I lost it, Pa.
Never mind the nonsense. Where's the report card?
Here, I got it, Pa.
Bruce, show your father your report.
Yeah, I'll show him. Be very careful with it.
A?
A, I got it.
B plus?
B plus.
A?
I got another A.
B plus?
I couldn't help it.
A?
A. A. That was very good. A, I got it.
You are killing that man.
Cette vision domestique chez un homme aussi foncièrement attaché que l'égérie à l'idée de famille verse parfois, faut-il le dire, dans la caricature la plus outrée.
Oh, if I come out, you'll hit me with the belt.
What belt?
That one.
I threw the belt away, Morty. You have my word as an American mother. I swear on a stack of my apple pies. I won't hit you, I promise.
I don't know if I should trust you. I haven't healed yet from your last promise. Oh, well. I'm a sucker for that mother stuff.
Good boy.
You lied to me.
What's a mother for?
And today you slapped me.
A woman's work is never done.
All right, come on, Marty. Hand it over.
That's tonight's dinner.
I wasn't going to eat it. I just wanted to see what it looked like in the dark.
Morty, 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 what am I going to do with you?
Mother. I don't know.
God, Morty, your room is a pigsty, your clothes are a mess, and you're dumb.
Well, if you're going to pick on every little thing.
Where's my belt?
Over there.
Thanks. Morty, come, Morty, you... Morty, come on in there, let me hit you like a good shot.
I'm never coming out. It hurts out there.
I can wait, Morty. I mean, if there's one thing a mother needs, it's patience.
And a big trap.
It's all right, I have enough popcorn here to pull me through the winter.
And the final score is Notre Dame 26, Northwestern 14, Illinois 10. And needless to say, there was quite a scramble for that ball. The international front, the Pennsylvania government has announced that today is the 28th anniversary of the disappearance of Prince Sigmund III, heir to the Pennsylvania throne. Now, this picture was taken by the family of the state president of the hospital.
Quite a striking resemblance. I get the same little tears. That's Morty. I'd recognize those beady little eyes anywhere. And he was born in the same hospital exactly 28 years ago. There's no doubt about it. It's Morty. There was a mix-up at the hospital. I got the prince, and somebody else got stupid Morty. Oh, no wonder he eats like Henry VIII. From now on, it's marble palaces and jewels and bangles, bubbles. See how they shine. Goodbye, Bronx. Hello, Washington Heights. Sigmund.
Sorry, there's nobody in here but me, Morty. Leave me alone.
Your wish is my command. I'm leaving. Your Majesty.
Believe me, it's not always easy living with a crazy old lady. All right, crazy old lady, what are you up to this time?
Sigmund, to think that I, Yetta Tishman, am living with Sigmund III.
Sigmund? Who's Sigmund? What'd you do, buy a cat?
What?
Oh, don't hurry.
You don't understand. I just heard it on television. You see, years ago when you were a baby in the hospital,
Yeah?
you, Sigmund III of the Royal House of Pennsylvania, were mixed up with Morty Tishman, dummy from the Bronx. And you really, all these years, are royalty. And you didn't even know it.
You know what I think? You've been combing your hair like Prince Valiant too long. I didn't mean any harm.
May I rise, Your Majesty?
Sure, why not? The West Bronx is a free country. Come on, Mom, knock it off. You frighten me when you treat me nifty.
But the whole story is true. It was on television, your picture and everything.
On television? It must be true. After all, they wouldn't lie on television.
Morty.
Sigmund.
Yes, sire.
King, eh?
That's right.
Power corrupts. An absolute power corrupts absolutely. You know what that means? It means from now on, we're having dessert at breakfast. Get thee to the kitchen, varlet, and set before my royal stuff a sumptuous repast.
Oh, yes, exalted one, yes.
Hurry! See that it's done. And make sure it's got sprinkles on it. Holy mackerel. I knew she had that stuff hidden somewhere around the house. Oh, I can't believe such goodness.
See, little king. After all, what's that queen mother doing? It really hurts. My heart is so full watching you. Sire, Your Majesty, I'll make it up to you. What a healthy appetite. Oh.
mind me, wench?
Yes, my little king, yes.
Do something.
How about this, then? How about that?
And here is a light development in the Prince Zygmunt case.
Come on over, Morty. This is your country.
The heir to the throne of Pennsylvania has been discovered.
I don't remember taking that picture.
Spit it out, you little nobody. Spit it out, you little...
Mom.
Put back that turkey.
Mom.
Put it together.
Dans une famille du show business, les conflits quotidiens sont forcément exagérés. Les sketchs de Jerry sur la vie familiale, mère possessive, père tyrannique, étaient très largement fictifs. Dans la réalité, Jerry adorait ses parents, et en particulier son père, qu'il forma au spectacle et pour lequel il resta jusqu'au bout un fiston de la balle.
What don't you mind in the least?
I don't mind the gray sky.
And what do I do to them?
You make them blue.
What's my name?
Sunny boy.
And Dad, what will your friends do?
When I'm old and gray, dear.
Do you want I should promise something?
Promise you won't stray, dear.
You're a fancy singer, boy.
And I love you so.
What's my name?
Sunny boy.
Big thrill, son. It's wonderful. You're beautiful.
You were very, very good, and I think that the audience was very nice to you, particularly since there's no jokes about the fact that this is your debut. I think it would be nice if you said something nice to the people.
Well, all I can say is my grandfather thanks you, my father thanks you, and I thank you. Good night.
We have fun. It meant much to us. Jerry.
Gary!
And I'm Jerry Lewis.
Jerry Lewis presides over the most successful fundraising event in this country, the Muscular Dystrophy Telethon, which, as you know, happens on Labor Day, originating from Las Vegas.
All right. Now, you're in fine shape, Rocky. You're all right. Good shape. Boy, what a film. And you... Ooh. Go get it. Let him...
Créé en 1949, le Téléthon, qui est devenu depuis 1965 une institution à l'échelle nationale, a contribué à la fondation et que les visiteurs de Las Vegas, jouant à fond perdu dans les casinos de la ville, peuvent vider leurs poches de ces dollars si facilement gagnés et les reverser sur place en s'amusant à une œuvre d'utilité publique. Derrière le Téléthon, miracle d'organisation ponctuelle qui demande pratiquement 1 an de préparation, il y a la MDA, une association admirable, entièrement bénévole, qui manipule en une nuit quelques 93 millions de téléspectateurs. Le Téléthon est retransmis sur satellite par 200 stations indépendantes, la chaîne de l'amour, et sur la 5e chaîne new-yorkaise, de Guam à l'Alaska, de Hawaï à Porto Rico. Tout le déroulement de la longue veillée est d'avance prévu seconde par seconde sur ces cartons qui découpent l'événement en tranches précises et en annonces. En compagnie de son tailleur, Jerry essaye l'un des 12 smokings qu'il portera sur scène au cours de son marathon. Imbibé de la sueur perdue pour la bonne cause, il devra les changer l'un après l'autre entre deux spots publicitaires, à l'insu du public qui le verra jusqu'au bout et en principe frais et immaculé. Jerry plaisante avec l'enfant de l'année, Rocky Harigi, dont l'image milite sur les affiches de la MDA au travers de toute l'Amérique. En maître technicien, il couvre chaque microphone, chaque relais électronique de son colossal joujou philanthropique qui déjà ronronne comme l'instrument annonciateur d'un 2001 de la communication.
I mean, it's like every year I get lots of junk food, you know, ice cream and Coke and just crap, and sit in front of the television for whatever it is, 14 hours or something insane. And I've seen some of the greatest television I've ever seen on the telethon in terms of being able to capture that immediacy that only television can do. I've also seen some of the most grotesque and repulsive aspects of American life on the telethon. For me, it encapsulates as what is great, powerful, and terrifying about the United States. It is so ambitious, and the technology is so extraordinary, and this collection of awesome talent and equipment and electronic genius and cripples.
Enfin, le gladiateur s'apprête à entrer dans l'arène. Ce qui est jusqu'à présent le plus grand événement télévisuel du show business va commencer. Une orgie de charité, de charisme, de pub et de bonne conscience collective que les sociologues de l'avenir étudieront sans doute avec profit.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the chairman of the National Muscular Dystrophy Association, here he is, George Goble.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Frank Sinatra.
First of all, we take you to one of the great cities in the country, where I know we will get a lot of bread out of for this evening. This is my kind of town, Chicago. My kind of town, Chicago.
Do it! Yeah!
Greet them, and on behalf of the entertainment capital of the world, your host city, Las Vegas, we're delighted to have you back. This is a special year, Jerry. This is the Diamond Jubilee in the city of Las Vegas. Just 75 years ago, the railroad came into this little place where they used to pump water, and they were about to call this place that we're in right now, Watering Station 25. Now, if you welcome me as the mayor of Watering Station 25, that would be very exciting. So to whoever it was back in those historic days, this year, that was George.
beautiful lyric by a terrifically talented Will Mattis. And we dedicate it to just do the words said. He can't run and play like his friends are all doing, and he doesn't think that it's fair. She can't understand how this thing could have happened. She used to walk only last year. There's no explanation, there's nothing to say, except that with your help, we'll beat it one day. So all of the parents with strong, healthy children, won't you show my kids that you care? 'Cause everyone loses, whoever fate chooses. We all know it just isn't fair. I guarantee you that my kids one day will sit there in that same condition, but they'll have the happy heart, they'll have the desire to give of themselves for other human beings who really don't need that much giving. We're trying to do is to have them in that spot without a wheelchair. We need you to help us. If we could do it alone, we wouldn't be here. We can't do it alone. We really need you. Now let's transmit that out to all the people who are going to make that board work.
Tiffany roll, please. Roll it.
It'd be better if they made this point, but what they're saying is the "you'll never walk alone" melancholy tear in the eye. Oh, isn't this awful? We've got to do something about this approach.
It's real. It's honest. What are you talking about?
Emotionally cripples the people who are disabled and makes them feel that they are objects of pity.
But I think that if you watch very closely, you'll find that we never, ever exploit my kids in any way. We let the people know that a child has been given a dirty deal. Not pity. We do not pity them. For that matter, I can introduce you to many, many of my kids who hold a greater pity for us, that we cannot deal with their problem, and that they're handling it okay. Below these many years. They're with us because our credibility has been examined all the way down the line. And you can't have a greater endorsement than firefighters, as far as I'm concerned, because they're the backbone of our nation. Them and the law enforcement agencies. I'm very proud that we're supported by these marvelous people.
And every year the firemen, they come up.
I've seen that.
Here are the straightest men in America. Guys who, like, if they needed a blood transfusion, they would inject acrylic, you know, into their vein. These guys wear leisure suits. They're totally, you know, completely Presbyterian, Mormon, waspish, goyish, the most remarkably Anglo-Saxon, wonder bread, white bread, mayonnaise people, you know, these very straight-ahead, God-fearing Christians. And here's this insane, and I mean insane, crazed sort of European Jew maniac. And they're together, and they love him. They love him. And he goes, "Hey, you're a jerk, and you're stupid, and you look funny." And they reply by saying, "We love you, Jerry, and we love your kids." And they give him money.
It's very clear from the concept, kind of rhythm that's strictly overdue. Very clear from the concept, because it does what you want to do. sunny river talking. Lullaby of birdland, always believe it when I want to sing. I'd rather it forward than happier is through. There's my favorite melody. You, my baby, won't meant to be. I hear music, I find music. Every time I think my world is wrong, I get me out of bed and sing this song.
Look at the way they're waving.
Hey, sure.
Louis, I got a bucket. I'm going to pick up some loot. I think that's terrific. Let's do it. Yeah! Right on.
Les appareils à sous fonctionnent partout en permanence à Las Vegas, jusque dans les toilettes et dans les restaurants du Space Center où se déroule le Téléthon. Les joueurs du Sahara se relayent sans interruption dans la salle pour voir le spectacle. Leurs poches sont alourdies des lourds dollars d'argent qu'ils viennent de gagner et Jerry illico fait appel à leur sens de la culpabilité pour récolter sur place dans de grands seaux en plastique le produit de leur gain. C'est le principe des vases communicants qui transforment le lucre en sentiment d'autosatisfaction.
I wanted to see if I could make the whole show. No way.
That's all right.
I can't.
Relax.
Oh.
But you're going to get excited.
All right.
La performance de Jerry consiste à tenir le plus longtemps possible pour que l'argent puisse tomber de toute l'Amérique. Tandis que peu à peu il se défait, que sa voix se casse, que s'additionnent les chèques offerts par de puissantes corporations, les enchères grimpent dont le montant s'inscrit sur les panneaux de totalisation. Le record de l'année précédente sera-t-il battu ?
Who's auditing the funds, and how do we know that $1 for every lesson signed up is being given to muscular dystrophy? And who's going to pay for the people who are going to audit this?
It's public information. There isn't a quarter, a dime, or a penny that crosses that treasurer's desk that isn't audited by every possible form. You can check out anything you want. It all has to be accounted.
I am, however, suggesting that maybe what we've got in terms of the charity enterprise and structure in this country is a competitive, rancor-filled, inefficient system that does not speak equitably to the various difficulties that afflict not only young people, but older people as well. And to make it worse, we've got a bunch of greedy bottom-line companies coming in here, and their motive may have more to do with selling merchandise than with helping the kids.
And you have to remember that we had a dystrophic child 25 or 28 years ago whose life expectancy was 8 months. And because of the telethon, we now can hold a child alive and well and hopeful for 12 to 15 years. That's what comes from those dollars.
Just one. Finally. What? Play the drums.
Oh, Tiffany, yeah, change that number.
And the sweet silver song of love. Walk on through the wind. Walk on through the rain. Though your dreams be tossed and blown. Louis, hold it right there. Louis, hold it right there. I am in such control. I can stop right there. Because I'm a happy man. I'm at peace with myself. And we have a number that's going to come up. Is there a number going to come up there? Is there a tote board number? I just checked before I get into the last part. Huh? No, I'm stuck with $31 million. Let's get back to that serious moment. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never, never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. Walk on. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you will never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. God bless your children. Good night.
Some of the rumors I've heard, he makes money. That's what I'm told all the time. He makes money on it. I don't believe he makes money on it. I mean, I really think that the need to be loved is so, I mean, how unique in history.
You know, I'm sure that if he could put his arms around every child in the world, he would.
Spin the music, please. That's it. Rock 'em nice and easy. Little man, you're crying. I know. Turn his little head out this way. Someone took your kitty car away. Shall I move his arm for you? Better go to sleep now. Cover him up. Little man, you've had a busy day. Johnny won your marbles. Very nice. Tell you what we'll do. Dad'll get you new ones right away. Better go to sleep now. Little man, you had a busy day. You've been playing soldier. The battle has been won. The enemy is out of sight. Come along there, soldier. Put away your gun. The war is over for tonight.
Here.
It's time to stop your scheming. It's time your day was through. And you hear the bugle softly say, time you should be dreaming.
Come on.
Little man.
Here. No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Will you wait a minute? You woke up the kid. Shh. Well, cover him. He's gonna get cold. That's it. Now wait a minute. Now lay down. Will you wait a minute? Lay down. Now you want me to join you?
You've been playing soldier, the battle has been won. The enemy is out of sight. Come along there, soldier, put away your gun. The war is over for
Lay down. You lost the kid. Get the kid. Here's the kid. Here.
Honey, when your marbles, well, I'll tell you what we'll do.
No. Here, lay the kid down and use the kid for a pillow. Here. Now. That's it.
Better go to sleep now.
Hurry up. Now cover him up.
Little man,
now you lay down.
You've had a busy day.
Oh.